Hey guys, G64 here, and today we will be talking about this guy, the Presto Wing Cat Mario plush. I just got this in today. It came in the mail earlier than I expected, but it's all overall pretty nice, and we're going to take a look at this plush in the deeper detail and see if it deserves a spot in your collection. So without further ado, let's go. Here it is, the BD&A Wing Cat Mario plush. It was available both in stores as well as the Nintendo Power Super Power Supplies catalog. If you aren't familiar, the Nintendo Power Super Power Supplies catalog is a subscription to Nintendo Power where you can buy monthly plushes or merchandise. This plush was released in 1997 by the company BD&A and was branded on the tag as the Nintendo 64 officially licensed Nintendo collectibles. However, this isn't the only plush out there like this. Some of you might have been watching this video and think, oh, I know someone that has that plush. Well, yeah, there's a high chance they may, but it's kind of likely that they actually have the band Presto Mario plush. Now, this plush was released in 1996 in UFO catchers in Japan by the company Band Presto. This was actually one plush in a set of 6 plushes that was made for the release of Super Mario 64 in Japan. And comparing the two, they look very, very similar. But however, there are a few differences. For one thing, the Band Presto one is slightly bigger than the BD&A one. Plus, the BD&A one, it's stuffed with beans, while the Band Presto is all plush. And the details on the BD&A one, they're just iron-on, but the Band Presto one uses a hardcover material with fabric over it to give it a higher quality look. I'm not saying the BD&A plush is bad. It's still a very nice Mario plush. But this one kind of looks like a cheap copy of the Band Presto one, technically speaking. I mean, I don't really know if that's specifically true. That's just what I heard from secondhand accounts because I don't have this plush myself. But it would be cool if I can get it soon. Oh, and another huge difference, this one will cost you a pretty pennies, while this one will just cost you like $10 to $30. I got mine off of eBay for 30 bucks, and it arrived earlier than I expected. It was supposed to arrive on Monday, but it arrived shortly today. And you know, honestly, most Mario plushes out there are pretty stock and standard. You always look at it and you think, oh, it's Mario, but not much else. But this, however, is one of the few that break that boundary. It is Wing Cat Mario, after all. But that's not to say that this is all perfect. For one thing, it's tiny and it weighs practically nothing. Maybe even too light. Plus, this is basically broken because it's like 20 years old. Oh, right, and its shoes. They don't have any detail compared to sooner Mario plushes. I'm not saying that this plush is bad. Far from it. I honestly think it's pretty nice. But its problems just really push the boundaries between it. And its rarity, it'll only cost you like 10 to 30 bucks. Sometimes people get ridiculous and put it at even bigger prices. But I was lucky to get mine with the tag and the this tag at least, but there are some out there that basically had them torn off over the years. And I've seen many Marios out there that this stuff starts disappearing right here. Not to mention it's really small, which kind of might be a problem if you have huge hands if you're not really comfortable with that type of stuff. And I guess you could say it's a pretty good plush for Super Mario 64. So, let's hear the final thoughts. This isn't like a true Mario plush compared to today's plushes, but if you're a collector, I'd say this is a pretty nice plush for you. And while this definitely isn't for everyone, since I collect a lot of plushes and games like that, I'd say this is a pretty good plush for me. So if you're like me and you like, you know, all plushes and games like that, then I say pick this up. You will not be disappointed. And what about that Band Presto one I showed you earlier? Is it worth getting? If you can find one, probably. I don't have it myself. But if you just want a Wing Cat Mario and don't really care about, like, value or anything like that, then I'd say the BD&A one is probably your best one. Out of all of this, I give the BD&A Wing Cat Mario a 7.5 out of 10 stars, in my opinion. So, that'll be about it for this video. So, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, smack the bell so you can click or tap, blah, blah, blah. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.